We live in Huntsville, Alabama, and there's one defining thing that makes us great. And it's not the rockets, or the engineering companies, or the parks, or the food, or even our breweries. It's our people that make us great. These people. We think they're worth celebrating, worth promoting. So tune in and have a drink with us.
I'm Tom, and this is another episode of No Huntsville. All right, of course, we're here at Straight to Ale. I want to thank our sponsors, Straight to Ale, and we're drinking the new Juicy Bunny over here. This is our new permanent location I'm really excited about. Also want to thank the Fret Shop and Rad One Graphics. And speaking of which, you're noticing now that I don't have my partner in crime, Joe. In the last couple months, Rad One Graphics has just blown up, and he's trying to keep up with the business, so he's taken some time off, but we wish him the best over there. And we hope to have him over here to promote Rad One Graphics and also his events that he kind of helps promote. So good luck to Joe. But we have a great show for you here today. We have our friend Melissa Rodriguez to talk about Christkindl Huntsville into 2017 over here at Campus 805 in December. We have Vintage Cigar Lounge at Bridge Street. We have the folks behind Von Brewski Beer Festival over at the VBC. And we have musical guest Josh Allison. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with more No Huntsville. All right.
Silence speaks out loud and clear. There's nothing left for you to say. Go away.
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Hey, have you guys heard about our first Christkindl market in Huntsville?
Christkindl Market?
In Germany, merchants sell handmade crafts such as Christmas ornaments and gifts while serving holiday delights like hot chocolate, bratwurst on the bun, spicy goulash stew, and glühwein wine. Join us Saturday, December 9th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Christkindl Market Huntsville 2017.
Wunderbar!
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Go away. I don't want one more chance. We don't need one more.
Welcome back to No Huntsville. Let's thank our sponsors, of course, Straight to Ale for giving us beer and the studio space. Of course, Fret Shop and Rad One Graphics. But we are here with our next guest, Melissa from Revel Event Agency, to talk about Christkindl Market Huntsville 2017.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
All right, so tell us what Christkindl Market is.
Right, so it's a German-inspired Christmas market. It's going to take place right back here,
Right here, like
Campus
right through
805.
the doors here, yeah.
The Butler Green Park.
Nice.
Right in between the
It's
two
gonna be
breweries.
outside.
Outdoors.
Right.
But there will be a heated tent where people can go and hang out, drink their beer,
Right.
listen to music from Musicology School of Music.
Nice.
Kids are going to be performing. There's going to be tons of vendors selling Christmas ornaments, gifts, items.
So it's a place to come prior to Christmas, obviously, so you can start stocking up on gifts for
Yeah.
Christmas, and also get German food and beer and
Right.
everything else that goes along with Campus 805.
Right. So that's what sets it apart. It's not just a Christmas market where you
Right.
can go shopping, but it's an experience, a German experience where you can get German food, glühwein, beer.
What was that?
Glühwein.
What is that?
It's mulled wine, basically warm wine.
Nice.
And, just experience Christmas German style.
Right. So this is the first time that this type of event has been put on in Huntsville, right?
The first here. There's bigger ones like Chicago.
Yeah, I looked up and I found
around.
Chicago has this one that's been going on for years and years, and it's a big deal up there, right?
That's the idea, hopefully, that we can grow it as the years go on.
Right.
Yeah.
So who is going to be supplying the German-style food here?
So Hildegard's,
Right.
it's going to be supplying the food. We shot the commercial. They had, currywurst, bratwurst, all kinds of
Tons of heavy German food.
Yes, things that I can't pronounce.
That go well with German beer.
Right.
Right.
Delicious.
All right. So when is this event happening?
December 9th.
December 9th,
From
right?
3 to 9 p.m.
So it's a long event. It'll be going on for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
So, families can come out during the day, and then, younger folks can come out at night. So
right.
it's
kid-friendly.
for everyone.
And then also buying gifts, drinking beer, and having food and the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be cool. So your agency, the Revel Events Agency, is putting on the event.
Mm-hmm.
So what else do you guys do, and where can people find more information about booking your agency to do more events?
So we do small to large scale events,
Nice.
and they can go on reveleventsagency.com to find out, more upcoming events that I'm doing, or to book me through there as well.
Nice. Well, Melissa, thanks for coming in. Chris Kindle Market sounds awesome. Again, it's December
9th from 3
3
to 9.
and it's right here at Campus 705. Everybody give it up for Melissa for coming in for Chris Kindle Market. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
As we say goodbye, you'll never understand how hard I tried, and all that's left is a beautiful life.
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Hey, have you guys heard about our first Chris Kindle Market in Huntsville?
Chris Kindle Market.
In Germany, merchants sell handmade crafts such as Christmas ornaments and gifts while serving holiday delights like hot chocolate, bratwurst on the bun, spicy goulash stew, and glühwein wine. Join us Saturday, December 9th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Chris Kindle Market Huntsville 2017.
Wunderbar!
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
I was a train wreck on the wrong side of time. The first thing I wanted was the last thing I found.
Welcome back to No Huntsville. Once again, let's thank our sponsors, Straight to L, The Fret Shop, and Rad One Graphics. And we're here with our next guest from the Von Braun Center.
Yes.
Right? I got it right?
Yeah.
To talk about Von Brewski Beer Festival coming up in 2018. Guys, thanks for coming to the show.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so this is the second annual Von Brewski Beer Festival. Very exciting. The first one, No Huntsville attended, and
Yeah.
it was awesome. We had a lot of people show up, a lot of good beer. So what are we going to see this year with the event? Next
So-
year with the event.
Yeah,
right?
technically next year, but this year's event, you're going to see a lot of the same. It was such a great event, but we're just going to grow it and
Expand
continue.
it out.
We are. So
Right.
there's going to be more brewers, more beer.
Right.
We're even adding a build your own pretzel necklace station. We know that's very popular within the beer community when
right.
attending beer festivals.
Okay.
We're going to have food available and, of course, great music to just create the great atmosphere it is.
Right, so last year they had tons of really good breweries that showed up. I
They
mean, Stone, Trim Tap, like all my favorite ones that I like to hit up were actually there. It was really cool.
Yeah.
And it was a ton of people showed up for it too. So in addition to the beer, you also have some music, right? So who's going to be playing the show again?
So 45 Surprise, same band from last year. They were just the perfect fit for
Right.
the event. They play everything from folk to bluegrass. They'll throw in some 80s and 90s, so it just appeals to a large crowd.
Nice.
So,
So okay, so when is the event? So we should get that out of the way, right?
yeah, so it's January 20th. Of course, a Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m.
Right, and it's at the South Hall
Southall.
over at the Brown Center. Brown Center.
Von Braun Center, yeah. And Craig can even touch a little bit on this year. We are gearing towards this event not just being about tasting the beer, but really getting to know the beer and the brewers.
Yeah. So what's up with that?
Yeah, so we're actually working Chad with Downtown Huntsville. And,
Chad Emerson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Dan from here came and met with us and talking about ways that we can grow the event. And we want to make this a regional beer festival where we are really showcasing the Huntsville breweries. Have breweries from all over, but
Yeah,
we're having,
I mean, Huntsville's getting to be known for being
Right.
I mean, I have
We
a buddy
are.
down in Birmingham. They have a lot of good breweries down in Birmingham, but they're saying that Huntsville is just killing it.
Right. Yeah,
So,
they
I mean,
are.
They are.
Yeah, and we want people from Birmingham, Nashville, Chattanooga,
Everywhere around.
Yeah, driving in here for this.
Right.
And the one way that we're doing that is going to have more of the actual brewers. They're representing their brewery.
Right.
So you can go up, get your sample, and then talk with the guys that are brewing the beer.
And seeing what they're like, the ingredients they're using and how they're
Yeah.
brewing them and stuff like that. And
Right.
nice.
Yeah, these guys are passionate about the beer they
Sure.
make, and a lot of people don't understand that at a lot of these brew fests and that they attend, that doesn't mean necessarily the brewers are there. So we do want to
Right.
target those beer enthusiasts, especially here in Huntsville. A lot of the brewers were or are engineers, so.
Well, that's awesome, guys. I mean, the event was really great last year. I'm excited that it's getting bigger every. I'm excited that it's in near 5 Points. I can walk down to it, which
Yeah.
makes a big deal. But it's going to be really awesome. It's at the South Hall at the Von Braun Center. It's the Von Brewski Beer Festival, January 20th from 2 p.m. on. Guys, thanks so much for coming in. Everybody,
Thank
give
you
it up
for
for the guys
having
from
us.
the Von Braun Center.
Thanks.
All right. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more No Huntsville.
As the rain came down, you said so many words without making a sound.
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Hey, have you guys heard about our first Christkindl market in Huntsville?
Christkindl Market.
In Germany, merchants sell handmade crafts such as Christmas ornaments and gifts while serving holiday delights like hot chocolate, bratwurst on the bun, spicy goulash stew, and glühwein. Join us Saturday, December 9th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Christkindl Market Huntsville 2017.
Wunderbar!
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
And then you whispered, it's just you and me. Somehow I know it's just what I need.
This is Tom with No Huntsville. I'd like to introduce everybody to Emily, who's going to be our new food and drink reviewer for No Huntsville, the official food and drink reviewer for No Huntsville. She runs a blog called Huntsville Foodie. We are sitting at Bridge Street outside Vintage Cigar Lounge. We're going to have some food, we're going to have some drinks, and we're going to probably smoke a cigar, and we're going to tell you all about it. You ready?
I'm so ready.
All right, let's do it.
All
Here we
right.
go. All right, we're here with Alka, who's the general manager of Vintage Cigar Lounge, and she's got some specialty drinks to tell us about. So what do you got, Alka?
So we're an apothecary bar, and all of our syrups, bitters, and ingredients are all made in-house here, which means everything is super refreshing and very crisp. I have two cocktails, one La Gloria for her, which is with Saint Germain bitters, lavender bitters, as well as vodka. And then I have a bourbon-based cocktail for you, since you're a bourbon fan.
I am.
And this is going to be smoked, as well as celery water and port wine. So I'm going to get those out for you guys in the short.
I'm ready, let's do it. That's tobacco leaf.
That's tobacco leaf. So this is our signature, the vintage.
All right, you ready?
And La Gloria. Cheers, guys.
Here we go. Oh my God, it's like real smoking. My God. All right, so this is my buddy Greg. He is the chef over here, and he's going to tell us about what the menu is. So tell us about the menu.
Yeah, so when we started here, we wanted to do something really cool. So kind of everything that you're going to have here to eat, the food-wise, is going to be based kind of around cigars and mostly Latin-style food.
Nice.
So going along with the cigar theme, we wanted to do the food really Latin-inspired. So there's going to be a ton of spices, a ton of flavors, you know, things like a lot of cilantro is used throughout the menu, a lot of garlic, a lot of just heavy ancho chili powders, things like that. So if you're comfortable with those spices and not afraid of a little bit of flavor, then I'm pretty sure you can help you out with that.
All right, we're going to put you in your hands, and so just tell us whatever we should be eating. So go.
All right, I'll grab some stuff and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. All right, so you got a couple of my favorite things on the menu. You have the chickpea empanadas, which is kind of a traditional empanada, but we don't fry anything here. Everything's in the oven, so basically we try to get that same crispy fried feel with not as much of the unhealthy parts of it. but chickpeas in there with cilantro and a bunch of other different spices in there. So this is completely vegetarian. There's a chimichurri on top. This is the roasted Brussels sprout. Charred Brussels is what they're called on the menu, but we just hit them with a little bit of smoke, roast them in the oven. Same thing for the lemon. You just squeeze the lemon on it, and that's awesome for me. Chicken nub. This is one of our more popular ones. Got a little bit of heat to it. It has an Arabic spice called harissa on it. So we just really dry rub that harissa in there, and then to calm down the flavor of this heat, we got a pineapple salsa, which has some coconut milk, some fresh red pepper, and a bunch of different things. So it should tame the heat of the harissa spice.
It's hot.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
How are you doing?
I'm Nick.
Hi.
Nick.
The owner down here.
So somebody new to cigars like us, tell us what we're looking for when we're going to smoke cigars.
All right, Big Mills, this section here, they're all infused, so you don't get an aftertaste smoke.
Okay.
But if you need something mild, we got a mild smoke too, and we got it color coded, so you can go with mild, medium, full.
All right.
So if you're liking Aston here, Aston is a good Connecticut mild smoke here, smooth and nice.
All right.
And if you're laying the full body, I can give you a full body. But
Okay.
you want to start off with the mild smoke,
I'm going to start off with a mild smoke. So are these cigars still?
Good.
All right.
We're now in the members only Cigar Lounge, and this is basically a lounge where someone can come back here on date night or with the boys, hang out by the fireplace, watch TV in their own private space. You have to be a member, or you can just pay $10 for the day to come in and hang out. But it's nice because you can even watch football games or just come relax, because it's nice, comfortable chairs rather than the bar stools, and it seems more private and luxurious with the whole vintage look to it. So tonight, since it is both of your first times, I have a chocolate-based cigar for her, which is chocolate and coffee infused. And then for you, Tom, we have a Ashton that the owner showed you earlier.
Right, yeah.
It's a mild Connecticut cigar.
Thank you.
Nice.
And you just want to puff on it, and I'm going to keep lighting it. There you go.
You get a little bit of the whiskey flavor in the cigar too. Thank you.
That's nice. I like this.
So say if you're not a smoker, you can just come in, dine with us in our dining room, or even in our outdoor seating area and just eat and drink there. And then you want to smoke cigars, come inside or sit here, but everything is smoking except for our dining room. But when the weather is chilly, like tonight, it's been raining a lot, so we let people smoke inside, so it helps out.
All right, so we had drinks, and then we had some good food. We smoked some good cigars. So if other people are interested in coming here, where can they find more information?
So definitely on our website at vintage-cigarlounge.com. We also are on our social media platforms. We have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Instagram has amazing photos of all of our food and drinks and cigars that you guys had tonight. So definitely follow us on those and check us out on our website.
Nice. And then you're going to see a review of the food on Huntsville Foodie. That's right.
Yes.
And you'll see more information on our Facebook page that I'm going to post tonight anyway. So a lot of information will be there.
Better than what you had before. You invited me in. We closed that door.
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Hey, have you guys heard about our first Christkindl market in Huntsville?
Christkindl Market?
In Germany, merchants sell handmade crafts such as Christmas ornaments and gifts while serving holiday delights like hot chocolate, bratwurst on the bun, spicy goulash stew, and glüh wine. Join us Saturday, December 9th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Christkindl Market Huntsville 2017.
Wunderbar!
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
And performing live at Listen Local Huntsville 9 at the VBC Playhouse December 14th, ladies and gentlemen, Josh and Judy Allison.
Been so long since you've been home. I can't go on being alone. Wish you'd call. No ring at all. I can't forget the time that we had it all. Now I'm free. Not sure I wanna be. Gonna learn how to live without you and me. So trying to sleep at night. It's been so cold without you to hold. I'm trying to find my own peace of mind. All my friends tell me that I'll be fine. I don't wanna let you go, but now I've got to let you know. And now I'm moving on, moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on without you. And
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Hey, have you guys heard about our first Christkindl market in Huntsville?
Christkindl Market?
In Germany, merchants sell handmade crafts such as Christmas ornaments and gifts while serving holiday delights like hot chocolate, bratwurst on the bun, spicy goulash stew, and glühwein. Join us Saturday, December 9th, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. for Christkindlmarkt Huntsville 2017.
Wunderbar!
Well, back in September of 2015, I saw an elderly man outside cutting his lawn and it looked like he was struggling, so I pulled over and I helped him out. That night, I decided to cut lawns free for the elderly, the disabled, single-parent mothers, and veterans. At first, my goal was to reach 40 lawns by the end of winter with me being in college. I thought it was reasonable, but I reached 40 lawns so quick that I upped my total to 100. Then like a month and a half later, I reached my 100th lawn. And then after that, the idea of Raising Man Lawn Care Service came about. Yeah, well, since then, the organization has grown tremendously. Back in 2016, we went viral on the internet, and we have received support from all over the nation, with people wanting to support Raising Man Lawn Care Service and even start chapters in their community. And right now, we have about 8 chapters with the goal of reaching all 50 chapters nationwide. We have something called the 50-yard challenge, where kids nationwide are taking part in, over 60+ kids right now. And that's, let's say you have a kid in Atlanta, they wanted to join the 50-yard challenge. All they would need to do is draw a sign saying, "I accept the 50-yard challenge." In return, they will receive a white shirt, shades, and ear protection. Once they cut 10 lawns, they get a orange Raising Man Lawn Care Service shirt. Once they cut 20, a green, 30 of blue, 40 of red, and 50 of black. And once they reach 50, we fly down to them, we do lawns with them, we give them their black shirt along with a certificate and 5 out of the different brand new Raising Man Lawn Care Service shirts, and we also surprise them with a brand new lawnmower. And we have kids nationwide taking a part in that, and we also have 2 young men in England taking a part in it as well.
Rad One Graphics is North Alabama's premier one-stop shop for all your custom silk screening and graphic needs. We specialize in printables and not so printables. Call Rad One Graphics today at 256-975-7589.
Welcome back to Know Huntsville. Real quick, the following statement is just my personal opinion, in no way the opinion of the Valley CW, WHDF, the Fret Shop, or Straight to Ale. So we have something coming up very soon here that will affect not only Huntsville, but the entire state of Alabama. It's December 12th, and we have a special election to send a representative to Washington to work for us in the United States Senate. So December 12th is a very important date. And it's real easy for everyone to become cynical and to be discouraged and to think that we have very little to no influence on the state of affairs, our laws, and the direction that we're heading. And believe me, I felt that same exact way. But the only way to combat that, the only way to truly combat that, is to become informed and to be involved. And it doesn't matter what side you're on. It's important to get out and be involved and to vote. Go online, find out where your voting precinct is, and on December 12th, make your voice heard. Elections, as we have now found out, have dire, dire consequences. So do your part. That's it for the show. Please see us every last Saturday of the month at 4:30 p.m. on the Valley CW. Please check up all of our episodes on knowhuntsville.com and like us and share events on Facebook. Thank you and see you next time.